Boat friends, take a look at Lake Superior. You are here with me in snowy, cold Duluth, Minnesota. You can see the Duluth aerial lift bridge. And yeah, we have our friend, the boat friend Snowman, that's going to roll with us during this video. This episode is going to be really incredible. You're going with me on board the first ice-breaking mission in Duluth this year. Take a look at it right here as a sneak peek of what's coming. We're going to be going on the Coast Guard cutter Spar to break some ice in the harbor. And we are making way for this unique ship, whatever you want to call it, cool, odd, fun. It is green, there's no doubt about it. You have to see this, the first time it's ever been in Duluth, the FWN Sky. It's going to be awesome. You got to see this. First, let's start out with the ice-breaking mission so I can really catch you up with what's going on with the harbor, with the ice. The boat friend Snowman, he's rolling with us. Let's go. Take a look right there. There's CN Dock. This is the Duluth Harbor. This is the ice coverage. You can see the Blotnick Bridge right in front of us. Down at the very end, that's a Superior entry, but you can see the ice, the snow covering everything. Duluth Area Lift Bridge right there. We got our buddy, the boat friend Snowman. He's out here. You can take a look at this view. This is Skyline Parkway. So if you come to Duluth and you want to see this view, look up Skyline Parkway and go check it out. Here's a slow pan of the harbor. Now, when it comes to Commander Don, his crew on the Spar, all of the Coast Guard members out there, even the tugs that are breaking ice for these ships, I think I speak for all of us. We have so much respect for you, for what you do to keep those ships moving. Boat friends, let them know in the comment section. Here's this ice breaking video. There's going to be more to come with this. Here's some clips. Anytime I'm around the Coast Guard, true professionals, these people are on a mission and they get it done. I thought this was pretty interesting. You can see these chains that were on deck in the container. I mean, they're very well used, as you can see. But the thing that's cool is the first time the Spar goes out to break ice, getting ready for, at this point, there was 4 or 5 ships that were on their way to Duluth, including the FWN Sky. And even after this ice breaking mission, they did have to go out the next day to actually break more ice because it got colder and the ice did get denser. This is a perfect illustration to show you how hard the crew on the Spar are working. This right here is time lapse showing you everything they were doing in the harbor that day. Every time they're going back and forth in the circle right there, they're breaking ice. Everything you're seeing is all about getting those shipping lanes open and making sure that the ships that will be arriving or departing are set to go. Look at that work. Here's a clip of the actual ship in action. This is the second ice-breaking mission that they went out on, so I was able to record from land. And what's really cool here for you to see is that you see the snow. Obviously, there's ice there, but different areas in the harbor, you'll have open water, more ice chunks, more snow. In this particular area, this is in the Superior Bay, so you have more ice and snow there because it's a lot shallower in that spot. But again, awesome to see this ship in action, and this is something that really makes a difference in the harbor here in Duluth. So I'm going to lay out exactly how far this ship has come, the FWN Sky, to make it to Duluth, Minnesota. The first destination was Bayonne, France, and then it moved all the way to Vigo, Spain. And what's interesting, now it's going to make its way all the way across the Atlantic Ocean, and it's going to go to Valleyfield, Quebec, Canada. Look, we're not done. Next stop in Canada, it's Thunder Bay, Ontario. So this crew, you know, has to be feeling it by this point. And then it's going to go to the Duluth Area Lift Bridge. That's where we are at right now, recording the ship. And its final destination is going to be at Port Terminal here in Duluth, Minnesota, carrying what they are describing as project cargo. And boat friends, here is your first look at the FWN Sky. Probably one of the most unique vessels that I've ever seen arrive here in Duluth. You can see that green, the black, the white. And what's really interesting is that forward pilot house and superstructure. That means the wheelsman, the captain, and those that are controlling the vessel are right there up in the front on the bow section, up on the top there. You can see the radar spinning. We got our buddy sitting here on the ledge. Not much wind, so we really don't have to worry too much about him. And before it gets right next to us, the FWN Sky, built in 2015 in the Netherlands, 402 feet in length, 56 feet wide, 10,000 ton cargo capacity, a single hold, one hatch, two cranes. It has one diesel engine pushing out about 4,000 horsepower. It has a single propeller, bow thruster, 770 horse. It is registered out of the Netherlands, and that FWN stands for Forced Wave Navigation, the owners of the vessel. Now let's take a look at this beautiful ship. Take a look at that, boat friends. Check this out. Give you a better shot of the pilot house and superstructure area. A very sleek, clean, very cool color scheme with the green and the black. Again, such a unique, interesting look. And I'm on the side so we can get the sun so we can really see those colors popping. Let me zoom in a little more on that pilot house area. Do a slow pan. There you see the forest wave. See these two big cranes that are on deck. Making a little bit of a wake here in the canal. Not very much. There's a lifeboat that's right there, ready to go if needed. But look at this smoothly coming in. Again, what do you think, boat friends? This has to be one of the coolest color schemes that I've ever seen come through here. Very visible without a doubt. You can see that icy hillside here in Duluth. What a great looking ship. Taking its time, doing just under 6 knots as it's coming in right now. Boat friends, what did you think of that? A little bit of ice breaking action. We got to see a ship for the first time in Duluth. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button on the way out. It'll allow people that love the ships to find this channel, and I'm asking you to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Be part of the Boat Friends community. Make it official. You will be with me watching the ice, the snow, these ships through the remainder of the season. Thanks for watching another video. I will see you soon.